Let me kill you. Would you try and hit that switch right there, please? Anybody can. Okay, the electricians union will begin to put you under arrest now. Thank you for your help. This is the Flash Family. It's a totally improvised show. By that we mean we're going to make up the content of every piece that you see here on stage tonight. Somebody brought kids to this show? Good, because in the second half we do a big barbecue number. When we ask for suggestions, we'll ask for certain categories. Like I might say, what's the mode of transportation?
Horse.
A horse? That's close. That's what we're after. We'll take the first suggestion that we hear. So really shout them out loud and clear, and give the people in the back a chance to get a suggestion. A lot of times the people in the first 6 or 8 rows, you can see they're real aggressive and they have stronger needs than the rest of us. That's why they sit up close so the lights can kind of get on them a little bit. But don't let them go. Isn't that funny, really? The concept of that just cracks me up. No, let the people in the back get a suggestion out too. We'll start in about 30 seconds. We'll start in about 30 seconds. I'll use that in the show. And we want to thank you very much for coming to our second show in this run of 4 shows. We'll be down here 2 more Saturday nights this month. And that's all you need to know. So thanks again. For our first piece tonight, what we need from you is a suggestion of an activity that 2 people might do on a Saturday afternoon.
Camel.
Camel?
Ping pong.
Ping pong, I heard. Thank you. Chinese style. Ready?
Ha! Ha! Freeze! Okay, anybody have a Marlboro? We can take a Marlboro. There we go. Okay.
Duke, I want to talk about the. Oh shoot.
Ready?
Freeze!
Come on, come on, Come on, up against the glass. Come on, up against. Come on. I love you guys.
So you'll drop the weight and it'll sling me over.
That's it. See this little man? See this little man? This is you.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it for real.
Freeze!
Okay, you're to the most important part of the contest there. Now this is a rhubarb pie. The one of you that finishes that rhubarb pie first, that's a big 16-ouncer, folks. You will be the one that wins the car,
Can I
okay?
leave my dentures in?
You can leave your dentures in, and...
I got one too. I got an elk on my chest. What'd you get? Huh?
I got an eagle across the
An
back.
eagle? I paid $22
And he
for it.
flies. He can fly.
And here you have some of the latest in punk fashions. Take a look at the leather and the torn shirts. Come on, folks, show them off. Show them off, yes. You know, the jewelry.
Freeze! Okay, we're going to hold you 5 here in the cottage till you tell us where the other 2 dwarfs are. I got all night. I got all night. I got no
Can I
problem
take
with
a
that.
nap?
I'm dopey.
No.
I don't want to stay. I just want to do is take a nap.
We had to stay here last week. I don't want to stay today either.
Isn't Slick here?
Freeze! Testing. Check, check, check. Okay. The Reverend will now speak to you. Please give the Reverend a warm welcome. The man of God. Here he comes.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. How have you been this week?
How have you been? How have you been? How have you been?
Let's have a hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Good.
That's right, and you out there holding the baseball. If he hit the target above Richard Bloom's head, he will drop right into the waterbed where Mayor
Come on.
is waiting for him. That's
You
right.
can't do it. Come on. Hit the target.
Where's some place that you might go and expect to run into a lot of other people?
Omaha.
I don't know. I've been to Omaha. There aren't that many people there. I need someplace more.
Cow Palace. Subway.
Just that. I need someplace. Too many. The East Room. The ladies' room. I'm sorry. Someplace more people.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Thank you very much.
While Keith is serving up food in the Taco Bell in Omaha, I've got a box of hats here that we're going to use to create some characters from, but of course we want to let you pick them. Well, how about some house lights, Sylvia? You look around and pick something that suits your fancy for our first player.
You'll have to go around the other side of the counter.
No, Bill Swanson, Thistle Police.
Oh. Yeah. No, we were Bill Thistle Police.
Thistle Police.
No, I was
What a
expecting
report
to.
of a lot of those little, hang on. One of those little fuzzy things are in your hamburgers here?
Yeah.
Well, they can't be in there because they increase the weight too much. We have to keep them under an ounce. You're allowed to have 500-600 of those things in a hamburger. When you get up to about 800-900, though, it raises it up almost to an ounce. And that's against the law.
I have 2 ready to go. Can I just let these go out and then I'll change it on the other?
Well, I've seen kids out here coughing up clouds of that crap on the parking lot. I mean, we got to put a stop to this stuff, you know?
Well, I suppose you insist. You want me to take? Well, look at this.
Not only do I insist, but listen, Is the giant praying mantis ready? Yeah. The guy will come in and eat your face if you don't get rid of it. No problem for me. I just go on to the next taco dingo and arrest that.
They're out of this burger. This one's ready to go, sir.
You don't have to get them all. You can leave about 500 in. They don't weigh that much.
Oh, well, I'll take them out of this one then. And just put them back on the other one. Is that okay?
That's fine. It's good. It's a nice garnish. It beats the hell out of that muck they put out at McDonald's. Jesus.
This will count. That's the fuzz count. That's it.
Close enough. I kind of eyeballed it there. We did a little quality control even as you're stuffing.
Okay.
No problem.
I'm still putting it in the drinks. That's okay, isn't it?
No sweat. No sweat.
No, no sweat. Just the fuzz.
I can live with that. Thanks, sir. Hold on. Good. I'll see you around and keep those thistle burgers kind of on the lean side. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, let's stick a hat to John.
Can I help you, sir? Welcome to Taco Bell. We serve a lot of delightful things. They're all there
I
on
would
the...
like a big burrito. Is it hot? I want it hot.
It'll be plenty hot for you, sir.
Good.
Now, did you want that with the extra sauce or just the way it comes normally?
Extra sauce. Is it hot? Do you heat it up in like a pan over an oven?
Sir, it'll be hot enough for you.
Hot. Okay. I'll take that with extra sauce. To go.
Would you like something to drink or some fries with that?
Do you have hot tea?
Hot tea. Yes, we do, sir. Would that be 1 cup, just large or small?
Large.
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 You got it.
Do you have a blanket?
Would some napkins do?
You got a lot of them?
That was 1 burrito, right?
One burrito.
You wanted that hot, right?
Hot.
You got it.
Hotter.
Hotter.
That'll be fine.
You want it folded or just like that?
Just like that. Stick it to my back. Okay, thanks. Here's $2.
Your hot tea, sir. Can I help you?
Certainly. You offer many things on your menu.
Yeah, we do.
Hard
Yes.
to choose.
We have all those and, yeah, we have all those tonight. Excuse me for a minute, wait, please.
Certainly.
If you need help, just
No,
holler. I can explain
I'll
those.
have the mini taco. One.
I'm sorry. That's one thing we're out of. That. I didn't think that one yet. And I'm sure we have everything else over here.
I have to have something small. Really, a lot of food. I'm performing tonight.
Small. Well,
I'll have to stay light.
okay. How about just one of the foam boxes?
That was just a little preview.
That was real good. You could do that out front and bring in people, and then I could give it to you free, and you could have as much as you wanted.
Sure, I charge $50 an hour for my talent.
Something small. How about we'll take one bun, and we'll cover it, and then we'll fold it over.
That would be fine. Could you slice the bun in half, however?
Yeah,
Buns are bulky starch. Bulky.
okay, so we'll
It'll
take.
weigh me down in my light little toes.
So you want?
I want to be a star, you know. I'll
Okay.
autograph a napkin if you like.
Are you somebody?
I will be. After tonight.
Great.
Tessie O'Williams. Tinkling toes.
After one of these, they won't tinkle.
Well then, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. It was just a momentary.
No, hey, look, we can just go
No,
with just
you're
let.
absolutely right. And I
It was a joke.
I appreciate your honesty with me. If I eat that, I will not be able to tinkle my toes. So I thank you, sir. Here. Thank you very much. I'll come back tomorrow and have a double one.
It is Taco Bell.
And
You'll
then I'll
tinkle.
sign your autograph. My autograph. And you could sell it for lots of money. I'm late. I'm late.
Great.
Thank you very much. For this next piece, I need two very special suggestions from you. We all have secrets that are buried in our past that maybe we're not too proud of. And I need two specific secrets, but don't shout them out, because we don't want the individual players to hear what each other's secrets are. I'll come into the audience, and we've gotten secrets like, I ate too many butterscotch cookies, huh? Who cares? No big deal, right? We want something heavy. You can make it up. It doesn't have to be your particular secret, or you can share it. We won't identify you. So can I have the house lights up, please? Very secretive bunch. Three seals in the back.
During the dark,
Just hum or something while I'm doing this. Yeah. Throw money or something while I'm doing this. Okay, could I have two players on stage, please? And would you turn your back, Marina? Okay, take a look. I'm going to do a sketch of the person who gave me this. Okay? Just so, take your time with this.
it's him, right?
of a social occasion we've dealt with, like weddings in the past, things like that?
Bar mitzvah.
A bar mitzvah. Thank you very much.
This is a wonderful spread, isn't it?
Yes, have you tried the chopped liver yet?
Well, is that the way you eat it?
Sure. Who cares?
Well, my father never did it this way.
Why, you're such a deprived child. It's unbelievable.
Well, I think I'll put mine on a plate.
So there's everybody.
All the more for us, right? Oh, I think I want some of the garbanzo bean salad.
Really?
Would you like some?
Oh, I think I'll pace myself.
Like a nice little stuffed mushroom, Cat?
Oh, you say that so nicely.
I'll have one, thank you.
No.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I'll just put them over here. No, it's just wonderful to have these family occasions. I think families should really get together a lot.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember having one. Any place I can wash my hands?
Oh, there's some ice over there. Here's some napkins. How do you know Little Solomon?
I picked him up from camp once.
And they invited you.
Yeah, they call me Uncle.
Oh, well, I'm a neighbor.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're the one that has that nice garden in the back.
Yeah.
Are you interested in selling?
The garden?
Yeah, or the house. I've been looking for something like that.
Well, I don't know. I've been there with my father for a long time.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Getting on, is he?
You might say that. But you can come over. We put a little wading pool in the back
Oh, you do?
around the flowers. So if you want to come over sometime and go wading.
Great, I'd love to.
Kidding me?
I like to
You
float.
call yourself a caterer? That's not a blintz.
What do you mean? Those were fine. It's the price we agreed on, wasn't it?
I hate it when people scream.
I do too.
Want a sardine?
No, it looks
They
dead.
just-
Excuse me, please. Here.
Buddy, how you doing?
How you doing, Uncle?
Yeah, that's right, Uncle.
Your uncle.
Oh, you remember
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
How's the Scots?
They're great. We lost a couple of them. I don't know where they stopped coming.
Really?
Yeah,
How we grew out of it.
Well, that's Saul's big brother.
Yeah, Billy saw.
I had a big brother too.
Really?
Uh-huh.
What happened?
Well, he moved to Indianapolis.
A lot of my friends moved there.
I guess it's real nice there. More punch. Oh. So you haven't had any punch yet.
No. Things aren't clean enough around here. I have to wash my hands 60 or 70 times a day.
Would you like a cup of punch?
Oh, maybe just one for the road. So you got a ride home or what?
Yeah, my dad might come later.
Getting on, is he?
You might say that.
I Good.
Mazel tov.
Here's to your garden.
There are many things in this world not fully understood. Some of them even illegal. What's something you'd like to have investigated?
A Democratic National Convention.
He was disguising his voice. The Democratic National Convention. Thank you.
What's something else that you'd like to know more about besides sex?
Amelia Earhart's disappearance.
Amelia Earhart's disappearance. Thank you.
What's the biggest word you know other than the obvious, like anti-disestablishmentarian? Who's got
Sasquatch-Pedorian.
Sasquatch-Pedorian. Thank you.
What's a skill you think is vastly underrated?
Filings.
Fire.
You're on our side. Okay, I guess it's me, huh? What's something very frightening that you'd like to know about?
Vampires.
Vampires. Oh, thank you.
And
to conduct us, the only one left, John Duncan.
We're very, very lucky enough to have a panel of the most expertest experts in the world at large. And they're going to be talking to us tonight about
Democratic National Convention.
Amelia Earhart's disappearance.
Sasquatch-Pedorian.
Filing.
Vampires.
And the creatures of the night roam. There are a tribe of creatures that we refer
To as delegates. They get in our way and often confuse the issue, but
It's one way to live forever. You, roaming the world at night, sucking blood.
From D to F. From before M to L. But L comes before.
You take the subway, she said. No, I think I'll fly. He said, you're crazy. You're never going to make it over there. You should go with a Greyhound.
where the tribal dances were a marvelous thing to see. We entitled these dances the
third ballot. At which time it will probably all be over, but nonetheless they will be safe.
From the little bitty plastic windows. You should put a bubble on your head, maybe. You should get a gun, but
not anything that has not been done this to. Because you have to have holy water, you have to have a crucifix from the true cross, not one from Kresge. And you have to know
where your papers are. Because if you don't know, you can't file.
around the circle calling the Sasquatch-Dorian. Now this is a wonderful, lively...
little bitty glove box where she could put a peanut butter sandwich, but could a compass fit in there? No. So, she had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but
a bomb went off. It's been our job to jump on it and try to protect all.
My fingers with these little rubber tips.
Because my life comes after theirs.
Go for the smell of the crepes, but she had a stuffed up nose and she missed it altogether.
And so I'll be teaching the tribal dances, the Sasquatch-Dorian, at 12 o'clock this evening.
Now I said my ABC. Tell me what you think of me.
But most of all, never be caught with the virgin after dark. I came out here on my own volition. I really did. Okay, keep the show moving. We're going to do another thing. says improv isn't spontaneous. And I'm going to ask for a suggestion as soon as I remember my place. No, okay, soap operas. You've seen a whole heck of a lot of soap operas, I'm sure, whether you admit it or not. And then we have soap operas based on oil barons and wine cellars and medical places and what do you call it? Hospitals? That's right. And a whole bunch of stuff. So here's your chance. We're going to do a soap opera tonight. And what would you like to see a soap opera based on?
Funeral home singers.
Blaga Huga?
Funeral home.
Funeral home is the one I heard.
A skating rink.
Right, a funeral home. Very educational.
Jogging skating rink.
You're getting ahead of my questions. Okay, and to complete this picture, we need, how about an object that has no intrinsic value?
A tie.
A tie?
Rock.
A tie.
A tie. What's a
You're
tie?
wearing one.
The one you're wearing.
Oh, tie! Excuse me, please, I don't speak the English too well. A tie. Okay, so, tonight's soap opera is based on funeral home and tie.
Martha, come here.
Oh, you did call me, didn't you? You want my assistance.
Of course I want your assistance. You work here, don't you? I pay you, don't I?
I will work anywhere to be next to you, Reginald.
Grand. Grab this arm, won't you, please?
Oh, I've got it.
No, you ninny, the arm of the person on the table.
Silly me. Of course. Not nearly as good looking as you are, Reginald.
Well, I would think not. I don't look good when I'm blue either.
Such a lovely sense of humor you have. This was a strong man, you know. Nothing like you, of course, but strong.
What do you mean, strong, but nothing like me?
Well, you are much stronger the way you can drink formaldehyde like that. It's wonderful, indeed. I admire you so much. Oh,
Yes.
wait. There's someone at the door. I heard the little tingle-tingle of our bell.
Well, why don't you get it then? Please, do your
I
job.
certainly will.
I can't understand how she can be such a ninny. What is it that I see in her after all these years? Why? Why me?
Are you Reginald
Oh, yes.
Crabtree?
What are you do you belong with this body or what?
Well, no, you see, I want to get a special.
No, start over. Start over at the very beginning. Tell me it all because I can see there's a story burning on your eyebrows.
Well, you see, my sister Lucy was married to my husband Arthur.
Oh, it's all clear to me now. How did I miss it when you walked into the room? And this, of course, is Arthur.
Well, it's Arthur's twin brother.
Oh.
But Lucy thinks it's Arthur.
Oh.
I think I'm going to marry Arthur
Good idea.
because Lucy thinks he's dead.
Oh, my. A scandal here in the room.
I want you to help me. I have a plan.
But what's in it for me?
Do you want to know? Just come over here.
Sir! 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 Where'd he go? The body just sitting there on the table, half done.
Oh, who are you?
I'm Arthur.
Wait, we thought this was Arthur. I'm puzzled. I'm confused.
No, I drive the truck.
Why, let me check the records.
My eyes hurt.
Why, oh no! It says that you're dead, and that you are your twin brother, and that Reginald is the heir.
Oh no, my brain hurts some of this, I think. Looks like a fine vintage. Whoa. Got a kick to it.
Well, if it isn't Arthur. So funny you should show up here.
Why is my brother at the table? On the table, rather.
Arthur, this is not foul play. I know what you think, but it's not really foul play.
Oh, boy, that stuff goes down smooth.
Arthur, I've been in love with you ever since the day.
Been in love with me? No one's been in love with me before. Oh.
When I saw you coming down the aisle to marry my sister Lucy, I knew I had to have you.
You want a drink? Uh-oh, finished it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur.
I'm gonna see if there's any crackers or anything. I'll be back.
Arthur!
Are you sure this'll work? I think this kind of scheme is childish, foolish. But for 10,000, I'll do anything.
But I'm not sure now that Arthur really loves me.
What? I brought in all this equipment and now you're going to back out? Listen, Dame, there's not room in this world for that kind of maneuvering. Once you've made plans with a doctor like me, you go through with it.
Oh, God!
Love and relationships are one big aspect of life. What we need from you is a suggestion like that because we'd like to do a series of pieces. So we need a big thing in life that comes around and around and plays a significant part in our lives.
Jealousy.
Jealousy, I heard first. Okay, Flash Family will now do a series of scenes based on your suggestion of jealousy. Here's your zucchini, honey.
Thanks, Dad. That's great. I love the way you put the butter on that. It's really quite special.
May I serve you?
Breakfast is late again. Where's she been for the last 22 minutes?
Aren't you going to have some of the zucchini yourself, dear?
Yeah, right. Bite it.
Picky, picky. He's never satisfied. There we go. I buttered it up just the way I love it.
Yeah, not the way I like it, the way you love it.
Pass the toast, please.
Sure, honey. I have to do everything around here. He can't reach his arm over to pick up his own butter.
So when is she going to tell me that she got the job, huh? I know, and I'm trying to be big about this, goddammit!
I don't know how he's going to react when I tell him I got the promotion and he didn't. I have to build his ego up.
So, did you hear about the Giants?
Yes, and you sure know those Giants, don't you? That was good. That was
Man
a good
stuff,
one.
you know, it's okay.
Nobody keeps track of scores like you do, honey. Let's make it a little bigger now. Why, I heard the guys in the neighborhood saying that when it comes to keeping track of where everybody in both leagues are, they think that you're the top.
Really?
Yeah. I can't believe it.
This is the best zucchini I've ever had. This is much better than my mother ever made. I'm telling you right now. This is great zucchini.
Thanks, sweetie. Well, maybe now I can slip into it. By the way,
Uh-oh.
You have any more Kool-Aid?
Distractor, got a distractor.
Sure.
The non-sugar type?
Already
The one with cancer in it?
In the orange flavor. Maybe that raspberry. Ooh, it's a lot of carcinogens
I have
in
to
there.
get up
Orange.
again.
Maybe the
Fuck
orange?
it. He can't get up for himself. Okay.
Oh, you had orange
we
too.
go. I
Okay,
had
I'll
orange
drink.
too.
Oh God, thank
I
you.
made 3 last night.
3?
Because I
Whoa.
knew my honey bunches likes to sit in front of the TV and watch all the Giants and all the other games
Yeah.
and keep track of all those scores and
That
make all those
Kool-Aid
calculations in his brain so
keeps
very
me awake.
quickly. And he likes
That's
the
right.
Kool-Aid.
You get a full report on you, Toots.
Maybe I should make him realize how strong he is.
Holy cow, have you been to the gym again?
Why do you ask?
That shirt was tight on you last week, and now it's just kind of...
God, it's even tighter.
Nothing really. I'll just pick up the glue.
He's the only man I've seen with muscles around the midriff, holding out in the front.
Anything I can lift for you at the table, honey? Salt and pepper at one time?
You're so funny.
Left-handed, put it right back.
I got a promotion.
Oh, that's so hot. The zucchini's so hot.
This is marvelous program. It's wonderful. And you know, if you just take the program, the same disc, and you do it, it's just great.
Hi, Marv.
Hi, how you doing, Bill?
Doing great. How about you?
Wait till you see what I got.
What'd you get?
Disc printer, it prints disc in 2 seconds.
Wow, that's one of the fast ones, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a remarkable disc. It's remarkable.
Wow, that's a remarkable disc.
I'm keyed into AT&T right now. My telephone bill. No calls this month either.
Golly. What that cost you? I bet that cost a lot, didn't it?
I copied it. So, furthermore, you know Jerry?
You know Jerry?
Yeah, I know Jerry.
Really?
Yeah.
Jerry gave the speech at the meeting last week.
He gave the speech at the meeting?
Yeah.
They told me they called the meeting off. Didn't they call the meeting off?
Well, I guess you could say that.
Well, how could Jerry make the day say the talk if they called it off?
If you're not going to use your machine, can I use it?
I'm gonna use my machine.
Oh, okay. It's just I've used all 10 of these buttons yesterday and they're boring.
You're pretty special, aren't you?
Well, I heard Jerry talk.
It's okay. I knew what he was gonna say.
Oh, yeah? Well, he talked about my system and he said this was an excellent system for a beginner.
Yeah. Doesn't have all the letters on it. The alphabet has 26 letters.
And I bet you need your computer to tell you that, too. This
A, B,
is
C,
plenty
D, E,
enough.
F, G, H, I, J, K, L,
Oh,
M, N, O.
don't show off. This is plenty of letters enough for me as it is.
It's the only 10 you know. Okay, here's your bill. Saskatchewan. 100 minutes.
I never called Saskatchewan.
Pete
I don't
King.
even have S's. I couldn't spell that.
That was the pilot for a new sitcom which is going to be on this fall called Computer Nerds. Watch that. NBC will have that on. When you think of jealousy or envy, who's a character from history who comes to mind? Alexander Hamilton. He's really one of my lucky, very, very lucky this evening. This audience is because we have Alexander Hamilton here to chat with us. Let's welcome Alex out here. Alexander, I want to thank you for taking time from your busy schedule to join us this evening. If you would just answer a few questions. Could we
have been the father of my country. I could have been.
You could have been the father.
I was a little late.
Whose fault was that, Alexander?
My mother's. She never treated me right.
So you have one of the rare cases of mother envy then? Or is it mother hatred? Or...
Don't try to confuse me. Mother
I wouldn't think of that. Could we have the house lights up, please?
Oh my God.
Alexander, it's okay, they're friends. Just to remember the Continental Congress and things like that.
Magic candles.
We have some questions for Mr. Hamilton, please. See, nobody knows anything about Alexander. Right here, this gentleman right here.
Yes, why did you have a duel?
The question was, why did he have a duel?
Duels are necessary political entities. I notice you don't have them anymore. You might solve a lot of your problems if you just wasted a few people.
That's a good point.
One bullet.
This gentleman right here.
What denomination of dollar would you prefer to have been on?
The question is, what denomination of bill would he have preferred to be on?
The $50 million bill.
Really?
Yes. Everybody would want one and nobody would have one.
A rare collector's item.
Absolutely.
Gentleman over here.
Are you envious of James Madison for having collaborated with you on the Federalist Papers?
Are you envious of James Madison for having collaborated with you on the Federalist Papers? This guy really knows this stuff.
As a matter of fact, I was, because he claimed all the glory. I was working with him and I was working with Dolly on her donuts. Neither one of them panned out. Here I am, a schlub from history. You know, who remembers me?
Which one did you prefer? Which one would you say was easier to work with, Dolly or the...
Dolly. Absolutely.
Question from this
now,
gentleman.
There was a woman you could hide behind.
Legitimacy affect your later life?
I'm sorry? What was the question again, please, sir?
How did his illegitimacy affect his later life?
Oh, how did your illegitimacy affect your later life?
I lost count after a while. Yeah. After the first 15 or 20, you know, the stigma's gone.
This lady right here.
What do you think of a woman running for vice president?
What about a woman running for vice president?
I should have picked one a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah.
You think they're capable to do it?
Now?
Or then, when you were in power, as they say.
I think Dolly would have made a heck of a vice president.
She made a heck of a
could cook a strudel that would knock your face off. I mean, you know, you go to the White House now, and what do you get? Chili. You know? I don't know. What's he doing out there? What?
Another question from this gentleman?
The year that you ran for president, would you come to San Francisco for the Democratic Convention?
Oh, the year that he ran for president, would he have come to San Francisco for the convention?
I did, but I was 8 months late.
Whose fault was that?
Whoever was driving the horses at the time. We left Buffalo at about August, and we got there, and you know, 10 months later, it was terrible. I missed the whole thing. I could have been nominated if I had a faster horse.
This gentleman right here.
What would you advise Reagan to do about the deficit?
What would you advise President Reagan to do about the deficit, sir?
Print more money.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Here's your package, ma'am. I notice this is from that fancy mail order place. I'll bet there's something really expensive in here. What is it anyway?
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans. Thank you.
What's something that your neighbor has that you covet other than his wife?
A beautiful lawn.
A beautiful lawn. Thank you.
rabbit here yet?
Well, I was just eating grass because I was bored.
Mom said that we could touch it.
The rabbit?
Yeah.
I know.
Well.
I touched it last year. Be careful where you step on my lawn. Dad worked on this for hours.
I thought you said the rabbit hadn't been here yet. Oh.
Surprise, kiddies! It's a rabbit!
There he is!
Hi! Hi!
Okay, come on, you little terror, get out of there. There we go. See how he hops? It's because of his back legs.
Daddy, he's beautiful!
He's really... Can we pull on his ears?
Why, look, I think he's the Easter Bunny.
Oh, boy!
Jelly
Look
beans!
in there.
Wait, Bobby, it's my daddy's rabbit. They're my jelly beans.
You can have the brown ones.
You know, he was always trying to take my stuff away. In his own little insidious way, he always wanted to get all the goodies.
Daddy, Bobby shouldn't get more than me because I'm your daughter and I protected your lawn for hours out here and didn't let anybody
But he's a
touch it.
visitor here, so he should get more.
Here, have some more.
I don't want the brown ones.
My dad never stuck up for me. He always gave everything to him.
That's right. That's right. I became a good lawyer because of that.
Come on, Easter Bunny, come on. Come on, see how he hops and everything? Isn't that great?
I think your naivete was your downtrend. I mean, you got to realize that the world is not like your little lawn, fellas.
You want to hold him?
Thank you, Daddy.
Well, my gardening business is doing pretty well.
Share.
Yeah?
Here's an ear.
Beautiful Lawns by Bonita Bella Posa.
Yeah, when did you make up that name? 6 years ago, right?
Pull his ears, Bobby. Daddy's pulling his ears.
Okay, don't pull his ears or I'll pull yours, okay?
Dad was a fair man. He really was. I mean, I saw in him the scales of justice balanced every day.
Well, you're the one who got to go to college.
Yeah.
Oh. Now you don't hold too much or he'll spit up on you. See? Oh.
Bad little Easter bunny. Bad little Easter bunny.
Dad wanted me to go to LVN school.
Yeah.
You got to go to law school, too.
It's not
Yeah.
funny, Bobby.
I don't know what the big deal is. I was there first.
Red jelly beans are the very best in the whole world. And you suck them slow and let the color run on your tongue.
Oh, Easter bunny looks sick. We might not have an Easter bunny come Easter.
Dad was a realist. In addition to being fair, he was Solomon and he was a realist. And you lived in your fantasy island off in the back by the croquet melons.
No, no Easter bunny.
I'll make him well. I'll kiss him.
You know, Dad always went down to the pound to get the old animals. They never lasted very long. Dad was so cheap.
That was a good lesson. Nothing lasts.
His skin still feels smooth and silky. Silky fur's a sign of healthiness, you said. With the dog, you said that.
With rabbits, it's just the opposite.
Is this like the refrigerator, Dad? Where it just wore out?
Yeah, just wear out, and then no more Easter bunny for anybody.
We can't have somebody come in and change a part?
Repair him?
Well, I'll see what I can do.
You call the bunny repair place?
We'll call the bunny repair place.
Oh, good. I had a good idea.
Dad was also a chronic liar. But he was fair. He was fair and realistic.
Oh, he looks all better now.
That's true. But the only thing that ever grew around our house for very long was the lawn. And I'm the one who took care of that.
Yep.
Careful where
I
you're
want to thank
stepping,
you for
Dad.
that.
Yeah, Dad, some of the brown Easter eggs are still down.
He looks all better. He's hopping. He's happy. It
Oh,
was
he's
my
a
kiss.
cute little Easter bunny,
It was
isn't
my
he?
kiss. My kiss made him all well.
Yeah.
So,
Is my shotgun still in the closet?
Houston, I'm experiencing tremendous meteorite storm up here. Can you do something about it? These deflector shields will not go up. I repeat, they will not go up.
this is Houston. Repeat, please. We were playing cards.
Houston, I have a meteorite storm that you wouldn't believe, and the deflector shields are locked down tight. They will not go up. I repeat, the deflector shields will not go up. Can you please advise?
Yes, please consult your manual under jiggle.
I just took a direct hit from a space beast. I just took a direct hit from it. It was the ugliest thing I've ever seen, really. I think I'm hallucinating. I think I have these gas bubbles in the oxygen again. Oh, there's the whole family. Holy Jesus. These suckers are eating the asteroids and banging their funny little pelts on the outside of the ship. Houston, I can't kick in the electrical force field and disengage these suckers. Can you please give me a hand?
Look, Bert, you're the first man to go to Mars. Give us a break. We're just trying to play cards, all right?
Houston, let me put it this way. This is all being broadcast live on national and international television.
Yes.
They don't know your name. Would you like them to know your name?
Bert, please. Consult the manual. We're all here. We're rooting for you. We want you to be the first man on Mars.
That was Samuel Thompson with that quote, ladies and gentlemen, from Albuquerque to China. Consult the manual was his advice. Okay, I've got a rhombus-shaped creature locked onto the Thor map. I looked under R and I looked under J for jiggle, but I can't find anything to dislodge this sucker.
Bert, you realize we're the first man to be engulfed by space schmutz?
Someday it'll make a great animated commercial, but right now I'm scared to death up here.
Well, let's break for lunch and we'll get back to you on that, Bert.
Okay, I'm going to jettison the section number 2 and hope with the heat that it will just bounce these suckers into outer space. Hang on tight, God bless me.
What's something that you own that you think people are probably jealous about?
Cuisinart.
A Cuisinart. Thank you.
Arrondissement, j'espère. Eh.
Ik das nicht fast durchschneiden.
Allemand.
Schuss und Nacket. Die Stadt. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mon passeport.
Mon piscour.
Excusez-moi.
Wer ist denn der Kastuten? Wer ist der? Oh. Oh. Hi, du skutsch mit gehabt. Sie passt gut. That's that. There.
Merci, Troison.
Oh, c'est der Stuckneifen in den Mürken in zurück. Ah, so, nee, du, denn. Was ist das denn?
Eigentlich von Messerschmidt.
Hi! Sieg!
Sakowitz.
Well, excuse me, maar terug niet nemen. De dunskut, de luchtste mensen in de duskenut zijn, de den boonskenut. Sicher.
Bon ami. Se trouve, yuck.
C'est lint.
Le fromage.
Ah, là, le fromage. C'est mijn stukje niet zo.
Mon batterie. Huh?
It's shopping Z.
The duty free.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup.
Katze. Yes, an Oberwurm indeed. Right. See? Yep. It's Kutushka na Filter, my friend. And the Shopping for the Fraulein. Huh?
Merci.
The stars.
Adieu, mon Freund.
Mon Freund, eh? Mon Freund, eh? Auf Wiedersehen.
Vichy.
What's a profession or a job that makes you feel jealous? A doctor. And what's an item you threw in the junk drawer in your kitchen?
Slingshot.
A slingshot. Thank you. Okay, doctor and slingshot.
But now the right one goes east and the left one goes to
I can fix it.
Oh, sure, everybody says that.
I can fix it. I'm a miracle worker.
Why not? Everybody else is not on my mistake.
Believe you, if you assure us you will not charge us.
I'm going to and she's worried about her wallet.
I will not charge you.
He will not charge.
But I will accept some gifts.
Give him the slingshot, Mom. Give him the slingshot, Mom. Give him the slingshot, Mom. Give him the slingshot,
Wait. Voila!
His eyes! Over here, dear! Over here!
Be convicted.
And that was Flash Family's Look at Jealousy. And it's break time, so get out in the fresh air, get yourself some drinks, and we'll see you back in 10 minutes. Thank you. Hey, welcome back. Hi. Hi.
Welcome back yourself.
Thanks. People getting seated, I'll let you know what we're going to do in the second half. Every now and then we get a notion that we want to improvise a movie, and we all pick a genre that we're just crazy about, and we talk a little bit about, well, who are the characters that you have to have in that genre? You know, who are the stock characters? And we each pick one that we'd love to play. So we came in tonight and told each other what our name was and who we were going to be in this movie, but that's all we know. We're going to improvise this movie. We're going to use your suggestions to create it. So we have brought some costume pieces to help us stay in character. We have a wonderful cast of characters backstage for you. But to get this movie started, we need to have suggestion of the kind of supply that you need to keep your household stocked with. Other than
Toilet paper. Lime salt.
Let's not take toilet paper. Take
Pine salt.
We used that in the last movie.
Toothpaste.
Okay, let's take pine salt. We've got pine salt, and also I need a character flaw.
Stutter.
Okay, hiccups. So we have hiccups and we have pine salt. And now, since the name of this movie is Flaming Arrows Over Fort Mason, we thought we would involve you by giving you some arrows.
You have a lighter?
What you do, you know what these are, of course, don't you? These are straws with papers on them. You like twist one end and you tear off the other end and give them a little push. And then and you know when the times come when it's time for the Indians to attack. And each one of you, as long as the straws last, you get an arrow. And these are the flaming arrows, all right? So whenever the Indians are attacking, feel free to shoot your flaming arrows up here and do whatever damage you can. Here you go.
And we get to clean it up, right?
We'll clean it up later, that's right. The crew gets to work for something. Okay. I don't know how far back the arrows will go. Does anybody have any questions about what to do with those? Y'all know how to, an arrow, a straw? Okay. Okay. So the suggestions for our movie again are pine salt and hiccups. And with that, we got those passed out yet? We'll let them finish passing and then we'll start our movie. Thank you.
By your wagons, you're heading west. Guess you want to know about the west, huh? Mind if I have a little bit of these bacon and beans right down here? Make a couple of griddle cakes? I ain't had nothing but my own cooking for a long time. Well, let's see, a story of the Wild West, huh? Well, I tell you, I fit Injun, and I fit white men. Well, renegade Injun out there, some of them. They never could get decent errors after about 1850. But I want to tell you a story about the fort. It's about 20 miles east of us here. And the time when there was the Indians, the old Potawatomi Indians, they gave me this jacket. I lived with them about 4 years. Just long enough for them to do my colors. And this is what they came up with here. But this was when that famous Indian chief, old Settin' Duck, was over the Potawatomis, and they just didn't like that fort none at all. And I was scouting for the United States Army right at that time. And this is the story of blazing arrows over Fort Mason.
Lieutenant Quincannon, get in here.
Yes, sir.
This place is a mess.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll have that cleaned up right away, sir.
Doesn't touch your West Point, boy?
Yes, sir. 38. Top of the class.
Well, it shows. I've never seen a pair of spit-shine shoes like that out here on this man's prairie.
Thank you, sir.
We got more important things out here to deal with than that snapping to and standing at attention. You'll forget about that as soon as that starch wears out of your skivvies.
Yes, sir.
We got the Potawatomi Indians, the Decorator Indians of the Plains. You think it's funny now, boy?
No, sir.
Well, when they attack with those flaming colors of theirs, I'm telling you, it's enough to drive a man crazy. And I got a special interest. I don't mind telling you about it. My daughter Marmalade is out here from the East Coast.
Yes, sir. I know, sir.
She's back there getting dolled up now. We won't see her for a scene or two, but I want her special taken care of.
Sir, I think there are Indians around here someplace.
Red devils. They can't hurt you as long as you
Begging your pardon, Captain.
Flint, come upwind here because
thank you, sir.
Mean as hell Mary. She comes down out of the hills about every 6 or 8 months, and
yes, ma'am.
Hey, this is the new guy, huh?
Yeah, we call him Lieutenant Flint.
Pretty spiffy, ain't he?
Yeah, shiny as a new dime, Mary.
Begging your pardon, Colonel, can I be excused?
I only got a second of business here. Don't you worry about it.
Could I be excused before I run out of breath?
No.
I just want to let you know they're attacking the east side, but all's well. We got it covered. All them snappy new guys you got, they're doing a real good job. Of course, there's nobody left to come in and tell you what's going on, so I thought I'd help out.
Thanks,
just
Mary.
a hair.
You'll learn to depend on Mary for knowledge about these parts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you just remember me, cutie pie.
Just stay up into her, that's all.
Yes, sir. Thought you'd want to know we checked the stocks. We've checked all the supplies. They're all in, sir. However, we were unable to clean the courtyard as it says in Regulation 4.
Excuse me again, sir. Just a sec there, huh, cutie?
Yes.
Look what I found out sneaking around by the supply depot.
Wait a minute. Isn't it Flint.
Yes,
Excuse me. Wahashte noste na hoste skipping stone.
Me skipping stone.
I got it covered, Colonel.
she's a cutie, ain't she?
I think she learned how to speak our lingo, Flint.
Take care.
Skipping stone. Why you come into white man's stockade?
By the spirit of the great ermine in the sky.
Colonel, I checked that yesterday. It was tight when I looked at it. I don't know how she could have gotten by the Great Spirit.
No, you don't understand. Oh, you don't know that. You don't understand. The Great Spirit is what these people believe in. That's how they regulate their lives. It touches the earth. It touches them.
New sergeant, have red hair.
Lieutenant Skipping Stone. This is Flint Quincannon from West Point, 38.
Proud to meet you, man.
By the great spirit, my father, Sitting Duck, has sent me.
The Sitting Duck. Well, last I heard from the Tom-Tom, Sitting Duck was on our side. Now I hear that the east side of the stockade is under fire.
Please, great white chief, our tribe is out of Lysol.
We can't give you any of ours. You know we've got
But
that
Colonel,
special.
we have lots in the of dirt. We have lots of dirt.
We can't spare any of that. We can't do that. I'm sorry. We'd
But-
like to help you out, but we can't.
The squaws and the papooses, we need Lysol.
Yeah,
I tell you.
engaged.
Hang on.
Whoa, pardon me, Captain. I didn't mean to come in through your office like this.
That's okay.
Would you get them to stop?
I can't get my horse to stop. How am I going to get them to stop?
Colonel, this is highly irregular to have them right into your office
I
like
think
this.
it is. Let me deal with this. What is it, Sitting Duck? Wahashte, no.
Wahashte komene.
Hashte M.A. Well, he told me all about this.
Well, Skunk Bait, come on, give us the direct scoop here.
Colonel, begging your pardon, but I'm going to get help. This looks like an unruly situation.
Go for it, Flint.
Who's the green guy there?
Greenhorn, they call it.
Greenhorn. I've been in the mountains a long time.
You missed that colloquialism, yeah? You sure
He has red hair.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I'm glad we cleared that up.
Skipping stone speak with deviated septum. We, what? A Potawatomi.
Yes.
Decorator ain't. More fire water. Decorator Indians on the plain need white man help.
What
she
can
say?
we do? Anything we can do except we can't, no Pine Sol, no Lysol. I'm sorry, we just can't spare that.
He's having trouble keeping the young bucks in check over there, and they just sort of run off on their own.
Father, I see boxes and boxes of Lysol,
Oh,
big as the butte.
In a
at
vision.
morning time.
There was a vision she had. Skipping Stone had a vision after riding too fast into the buffalo cloud.
We know a big shipment coming from Fort Batoon.
No, Sitting Duck, no.
Big shipment Lysol, we take.
For a long time, White Man and Sitting Duck have been good friends. Let's maintain that. Let's keep that. Let's hold on to that.
Hold on?
Hold on.
Well, I don't know if I can wait that long. The desert needs a cleaning. Many buffalo skulls left out there makes big stink.
Sitting Duck, go back to your young braves and convince them to hold their arrows until...
Don't he do that pretty? I told you he did that
I don't
pretty.
understand a word he says. Lovely hula hands.
Meanwhile, in the Fort General store.
Meanwhile, in the Fort's General Store... Oh, hi, Miss Bogus. Nice day out, isn't it?
Please call me Marmalade. Everyone else does who's not friend.
Marmalade, and who's your friend over there?
Why, this is the new lieutenant.
What do you want in...
Flint, sir. Just call me Flint.
Call me Comanche. Comanche Smith.
I I need some lacy gingham.
Lacy gingham?
Can I help you with that? Marmalade?
Would you please, Flint?
I'd be glad to.
As a born stock boy. What else do you need, Miss Marmalade?
Well, I'd like some lavender soap.
Lavender soap?
And I'd like some dusting powder.
Dusting powder?
And if you have some very lovely lilac-colored writing paper.
Lilac-colored writing paper? We have all that stuff.
And a nice pen, quill pen.
Quill pen?
Preferably matching.
This'll look lovely on your shoulders.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
Flint. Flint?
Yes.
If Buck catches you making eyes at his daughter, he's going to have you hung on the flagpole out there, boy. Now, you can help her with the groceries
No,
and stuff
sir.
here.
No, sir. Not making eyes, sir.
Good, Flint, good.
Mr. Comanche, sir?
What is it, Skunk Bait?
Well, yeah. Could I get some of that peppermint candy to give the
Certainly.
to give the setting duck? He just
Certainly.
loves that peppermint
That
stuff.
old man hasn't got a tooth in his head. He's been eating that stuff for 30 years.
Excuse me, are you going to the dance next Friday?
Why, certainly. Would you
Skunk
charge
bait?
that to my father?
Certainly.
Yeah.
Stick around a little bit, Skunk Bait. They're just about finished here. I want to have a little chat with you.
Carry this for me.
I'll put it right on your
be
dad's
glad
account,
to.
Thank you very
Miss
much.
Marmalade, and thank you so much for stopping at our store. It's the only one within about 175 miles. But
Got
thanks
there a
anyway.
woman?
I'll carry the quill pen.
That's Buck's daughter. That's Marmalade for
How do you
you.
do?
Well, it's pleased to meet you, ma'am. I haven't seen a woman in
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Skunk Bait Johnson.
How
about
do you do,
5
Mr. Johnson?
years.
Hi, Skunk. Hi, Skunk.
Flint.
It's the Greenhorn, Mr. Greenhorn, Captain Greenhorn.
Flint.
Flint.
Lieutenant.
And he's a lieutenant. This way, please, Flint. Excuse me.
Certainly. Come back and see us again real soon,
Very
Miss
nice to
Marmalade.
meet you, Mr. Johnson.
Pleased to touch you, ma'am.
The renegades are running. They're driving me up the walls. They're out there and they want their pine sol. You know what happens to those Indians when you give them pine sol? They just go crazy. Especially the decorator Indians, those Potawatomi.
We can't give it to him.
No, we're not going to give it to them. We're going to sell it to them. There's a lot of pelts out there and a lot of gold nuggets on a lot of little strings and thongs around those Indians' throats, and I want them.
Two got in the fort there.
It's okay. Way to go.
We can't sell it to them. That'd be wrong.
Partner.
I lived with these fellas for a while, and on pine sol, they just tear the place to bits. They don't like this place here. What'd they say? It messes up the ambiance of the plane.
It doesn't matter to me. You and I, we can go back to the mountains. We'll have gold. We'll have all the beaver pelts between here and Omaha. Let them burn down the fort. I don't care about Buck and that goofy daughter of his. The hell with them. We'll have ours.
Well, that's a quandary. I would like to have me some more money.
Meanwhile, in the village of the Potawatomi.
You, my tribe, settle down. We talk about white eyes now. I'm your chief, you schmuck. We took a fair vote. I was elected by the snake god that came down from the rolling thunder. Don't you forget it. Now, you know I, Sitting Duck, and my young buck son, Morning Thunder, we have disagreement about how to handle white eyes. I say wait and kill them in their sleep. Maybe. Morning Thunder wants to burn down the fort. How do you vote?
Burn down.
Burn down the fort.
Kill them in their sleep.
I'll burn down the fort and then kill them in the sleep.
Burn fort.
But
Kill
first,
them in their sleep.
those teepees, they're too busy. Too busy. Nice pastels. And the dress code. We have an image to keep up. And those cow skulls, tacky.
My father!
Morning Thunder.
We have attacked the white man's fort.
Oh, shit.
Let us see what Chief says. Wise words will spread many meanings.
We attack in orderly fashion, though. East side first. Tear off all bark.
Oh, nice hard one underneath.
Yes. Goes the sand in desert.
Oh,
We
nice.
rubbed grain very nicely.
Oh, nice beiges.
Replace nails with pegs.
I think it'll work.
Lost 2 braves. Had wrong color war paint. Clashed with rest of group.
I understand. Now.
Oh! Thank you, the chief has made me a man. Thank you, chief. Thank you, chief.
So, we vote. Attack the White Eyes now, or steal their shipment of Lysol when it comes through.
Chief, we know how to steal their shipment of Lysol.
That's right. We have man inside fort.
You know, that marvelous snake-tongued Comanche Smith, who trades anything for anything.
Comanche Smith with the astigmatism?
Yes.
We speak of pine salt in boxes.
Pine saw better than Lysol.
Large quantities available at reasonable price.
Great Spirit, smile on us if we get pine
Now,
saw.
one problem in green wrapper. Only green.
We could do beige. We'll use the bark from the fort.
I don't know, all these different theories of color and design.
Talk! I'm through with talk! We will go!
Father throws the sacred bones.
Hoodah.
Sacred bones, schmones, I go!
That's what it says.
Hey!
Thunder!
Hey!
We follow! Thunder!
Why, Father, it's such a lovely view.
Marmalade, you shouldn't be up here.
Why, look, you can see way out.
And they
across
can see the
plain.
whites of your lily white eyes, too, those redskins out there.
But they look so friendly. They're all so color coordinated.
All clear on the west side, sir.
I'm putting my daughter in your special care, Flint. There's some renegade engines out there. We can't take a chance at... Flint, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Whoa. Wait, it's the sacred whippoorwill of the Potawatomi.
Drive! I tell you it's time to attack the White Eyes!
Colonel, did you hear that?
Send up! Send up! Let's talk! Send up! Send up! Let me talk to you! I think they're out of range.
With any luck.
That's a sewer! They got the Sioux working with them.
Oh, no!
Flint, I told you to take care of my daughter. She was attacked by the hiccups. They're coming in the east gate.
I did all that I could, girl. All that I could. I did not know what else to do.
There's more!
And they just won't stop.
Luckily, they're not a good aim.
Flint, take Marmalade down below and...
We have white woman, Father!
Whatever the Indian wants. Look at this sitting duck. God, your horse leaps that stockade on the river.
Father, I have done well. Not shoot at me! Running dog!
That was your brother. Oh, running dog.
The Sioux's they're arrow happy.
Marmalade, entertain these 2 redskins for about a minute. I'm going to go down below and make it... Not quite that much. Not quite that much. I'm going to go downstairs and make a deal that they won't be able to turn down.
Let's make her dance and sing the chant.
Dance.
They've got her up there.
Mr. Greenhorn.
Yes?
I can heal your arm.
Nothing wrong with my arm.
Your arm drips.
Okay, Skipping Stone. Your father Sitting Duck's got marmalade up on the stockade, and I got Skipping Stone down here in the general store with Flint. What do you think about that? Sounds like a pretty good trade to me.
Why, I think that we could get her out of trouble that way.
New recruits, I just love them to pieces. Hang on a second.
How about we take some of the pine saw up there and we slip it to them, and when they get, you know, clean.
Well, the decorator Indians will go crazy. They'll be scrubbing everything inside from your belt buckle to your phony glass eye.
But that's just the point. When that happens,
My
you can make a
father,
switch.
my
Please.
father puts the curse of polyester on both of you.
You know, I've been a trading post over at Rattlesnake, Fort Rattlesnake for 28 years, and I had that curse put on me, and that all my merchandise sat on the shelves for years after that. And they're not kidding with that curse. Well, let's get Sitting Duck down here with the marmalade and see what the hell we can do. Let's just make a deal. Sitting Duck?
There they come!
Have you been in a pine saw, you ding-dong? Okay.
They're here.
Try to look sober. Stand over here. Stand over here. Sitting Duck, you have Bogus's daughter. We have
He does that
pine
almost
saw
good as
breath.
the Colonel.
We have Skipping Stone. We wish to make a trade. Will you get that damn thing out of my ear, boy?
Father, do not care for my life. Do what is right.
I didn't think they were mutually exclusive.
We will give you your daughter plus 500 cases. 500 of pine saw.
500 cases pine saw.
Pine saw. Extra strength pine saw for many beaver pelts and sacred okra necklace of Winnebago.
My father came from designer school with this.
I know, and I know that's where your strength comes from. That's why I want it.
The one thing of White Eyes that works.
Get Marmalade in here. Let's make a deal.
Comanche, I just can't do this.
Skunk Bait, you're a fool.
Yadiste, naheshtate, yimahete.
Yimahete, konnichiwa.
I can't, Comanche.
Skunk Bait, they're holding Marmalade for ransom up
But it
there.
ain't right.
Right.
So, you want the girl that jumps up and down?
Girl who jumps up and down has seen great spirit in sky. Possesses much magic.
Sitting Duck. Now, we let go.
Hi, Mr.
Skipping Stone.
Skipping Stone. Never get those Indian names right. They're just always amusing. And you give us back Miss Marmalade, okay? Pardon me for touching you, man.
It's quite all right. You did it very genteelly.
I told Marmalade she liked green blanket.
And Princess Skipping Stone liked my mother's hand-crocheted shawl. Why, it goes lovely with your outfit.
We're brothers.
Sitting Duck.
Again.
You, me, brother?
In the Brotherhood of, wait, get a bottle of pine salt. Here.
Don't give him the pine salt
It's
command.
okay, it's okay. We're just going to do the pine salt Brotherhood ceremony. Put your thumb on top of that. Put your thumb on top of the bottle there. Give a little bit of juice. Okay, that's good. Let me get some juice. Okay.
That's running scared. I'm gonna get him.
Why, Princess Skippingstone, I think your whole place is just lovely. Why, this would go wonderfully in my backyard at home.
You like TP in green?
Yes, I'm so glad that your daddy and my daddy make friends. Maybe you could come and decorate my house.
A Potawatomi, always glad to decorate.
It's a pleasure knowing you, Miss Skippingstone, and I look forward to our long and continued friendship now that our daddy's on.
And ever onwards, they were sisters. As the fort were brothers. The fort, we cleaned up the fort. With the help of the Potawatomis, we redecorated. And it became a new thing. If you go to the fort nowadays, you'll see a big mural that the Potawatomis made with Lysol, a little bit of pine salt, a little bit of crazy glue. It's beautiful. And they now live and make little baskets and other things near the fort. And we feed them. And that's the story of the Wild West, children.
Okay, so far so good. Oh, gee. All right, that was the end of our movie. Okay. What we're going to do now is, well, we have a lot of things we want to do, but unfortunately we're running really late and we don't have enough time, so I don't know what to do. I know, we'll do both scenes at the same time. How about that? We'll do 2 scenes at the same time. So we'll split it right down the middle here, okay? So I have 1 scene over here and 1 scene over here. And what am I asking for? Nothing. But just a little patience, okay? All right. So we have our 2 players here on the A side. And what's the relationship for them? Speak up, please.
Sanjay Micah?
Husband and wife.
Husband and wife. Why didn't I understand that?
I don't know.
It's in my vocabulary. Okay.
About a location.
A location. The zoo. The zoo, I heard first. Okay. For Team B, a relationship.
Boss and employee.
Boss and employee.
Well, we had aunt and uncle first.
Aunt and uncle first.
They hurt each other.
They were first. Who was reading their lips? I didn't see it. Okay, and a location. Where?
New York.
Okay, specifically, let's narrow in.
An office in New York.
A dentist's office in New York. Thank you very much. And 2 scenes at the same time.
We're husband and wife.
At the zoo.
We're aunt and uncle.
At a dentist's office in New York.
Well, this is great. I've never seen one of those.
Too bad we can't feed it. I bet they'd love this popcorn.
I don't think anybody's looking.
Jerome, I think this is about the right color for you. Let me see.
There.
Don't put your hand in there.
They like it. Look at them grabbing it.
I don't want it to be too yellow. It's got to match, Mildred.
If you ate millet all the time, you'd like it too.
Let me try this one.
That's
I think that's good. I
You
think
sure
it's
it
good.
matches?
Whoa, look, his color's changing.
Yeah. His eyes, look, they're squintier.
Yeah, all of them.
Here's the mirror, Jerome.
Ooh-wee.
You hold it up there and I'll look.
See?
Oh, it's too yellow.
Oh.
Too yellow, definitely.
If Salt did that, let me try some of the jujubes.
Oh, fun.
You know, if you hadn't broke it out with that pan like that, we wouldn't be going through all this.
Speaking of jujubes, your mother's coming over on Sunday night for dinner.
I think that's too white. Let's try it, though.
We got
Just
jujubes
mirror.
last time she came over, honey. No more of that, really. We can't keep pretending that she's just too late for the meal
Oh,
and it's
that's
time for
much-
dessert. We got to feed her one of these.
That's much closer. That's much closer to the right color. But the doctor's not here, so I guess we can't do it.
Fangus humongous.
No.
I think this one's too white.
Latin doesn't lie, you know, really. That's what it is, all right.
There's no use picking out a color, Mildred, because the doctor's not here. We can't do it anyway. You wouldn't do it yourself.
Speaking of Fangus humongous, you know, your
Would
mother
you?
called. Never were left for the zoo. I meant to tell you.
I
Without
have one semester of dentures in college. I think I can do it.
These are not dentures. These are my real ones.
Listen, I don't appreciate your insulting my mother. She was real nice when she gave you that car for your birthday. I thought that was really nice.
Yeah, you don't see too many of those three-wheeled French cars in this country, too.
Well, we'll just take one out then. Come on, sit down here.
Great for the leg muscles, you know?
Let's wait for the doctor, Mildred.
You look a lot better in your clothes as a result of that. I'll
You
tell
think
you
that's
that.
what? I thought it was the accident that caused that.
See, I got the pliers right here. Now just lean back a little bit and relax.
Well, I think it's getting bigger than life itself in there.
Speaking of bigger than life, open up.
You're crazy.
Your grandfather called and said, yeah, he's finally sending you that replacement check for that check that bounced.
Oh, great. Boy, I've been needing that $17. Jesus.
I think you need a little muscle relaxant. Here.
You know, relative, we should bring the whole family out here to the zoo. They'd love it.
Yeah, they would.
Grandpa, he can feed stuff to this Fangus humongous.
Sure. Jerome? Not only that, let's bring the kids next time. We'll let them out of their room.
Sure. That couldn't hurt.
No.
Really. Fangus humongous would love the kids, really.
Mildred.
Just a minute. Say, look at the way there's hair falling off. I missed.
Yeah. Someone's rubbing up against your
All right, what we need from you is lots of emotion. So just call them out. Anger.
Indignation.
Anticipation.
Frustration.
Embarrassment.
Thank you.
Anticipation.
Here.
Despair. Oh, one of those uppers.
Elation.
Joy.
Frustration.
Envy.
Envy.
Horny.
Horny.
Emotion?
Morbidity.
Shy.
Sensitive.
Sensitivity.
Paranoid.
Paranoid.
Anxious. Depression.
Anxious.
Curiosity.
Depression.
Silly.
Spatially.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
Grandiosity.
Grandiose.
Orgasmic.
Tactful.
Dirty.
Tactful.
Tactful.
What?
Coy?
Coy or poise?
Okay, how about two more?
Assertive.
Assertive.
Frigid. Frigid.
Frigid.
That's about enough, don't you think?
Yeah, I've got a lot. Okay. We need a setting for our next scene. So what's an indoor setting?
Swimming pool.
A swimming pool. Okay.
Indoor.
And what's a relationship for two people?
Teacher and student.
Teacher and student.
I feel much more relaxed with the water now.
I'll be calling the emotions for John.
And I'll be calling the emotions for Sue.
You're right, it is a friendly place.
Yeah, see, you just dip it in.
Tactful.
It was
Coy.
nice of you to suggest I just put my feet in.
Yeah. You could put the rest of your body in whenever you want to, but don't feel.
I appreciate the fact that you don't push on me.
Frustration.
Anxious.
I could get in soon.
The water's not feeling quite so friendly now. It's starting to wave back at me. It's hitting me on the knee.
All right, already. We've been here an hour, so just you dipping your feet in it. It's water. That's all it is.
I beg your pardon.
Shy.
You have gotten my suit wet, and I wasn't ready.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to
Depression.
get it wet.
Hey, son, you're really funny when
Wet?
Can I brush it off for you?
No, it won't help. It won't help.
Let me brush it off.
It won't help at all.
Let me brush it off for you.
My cellulite is showing.
Let me take it off. Come on. Come on. Don't have to get in the water. Just
Silly.
Elation.
That was good. That was that good.
Your suit looks funny too. All puckered up around the waist and making your tummy look like a little round roly-poly.
Bridget.
No, it doesn't. It's fine.
Silly.
It is fine. It looks very nice. It's a nice pattern. It's a nice color.
Shark! I'm Johnny Wasmore!
Fear.
Okay, talk me down. How do I get down? Talk me down.
You hold my hand. Oh, a little tighter.
Please.
A little over to the left.
Please.
This way.
Please.
Come this way.
Please.
Come this way. Come this way. Anger.
Sensitive.
And then get away.
I don't feel you needed to do that, okay? I think we could have gotten along just fine. We were having a nice little rapport.
You're pushing it. You promised you wouldn't push. I paid $300 so you wouldn't push.
Paranoid.
You're pushing. This is all I want to do.
Anything. You just
Assertive.
tell me to come and then you go. No, I'm not going to do that anymore.
Sit down.
Why? Why do you want me to sit down?
Because I said so.
Frigid.
It's a nice place to sit. You can access the water easily, and I can hear your instructions more clearly if you were sitting.
I'm not going to move.
Lust.
I'll move.
Is it a little cold in here? No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Horny.
But I'll do it anyway. Special edition of Sneak Previews. That's right, we took our name back from those two wimpy little schmucks on Channel 9. Many, forget them, we're back and we've got it. Okay? Across the aisle from me is
Still
Roger Ebert from the Chicago Sun-Times. My name is Gene Siskel from the Chicago Dispatch.
He's still
Who cares?
Rupert Murdoch. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Tonight we've got a very special edition of Sneak Previews. We're going to review some Olympic sports.
That's right. The Olympics are what's happening right now, so we're going to take a look at two of the best events of this week. And the stinker of the week, too. The absolute low
stinker.
point of the Olympics.
So what is the suggestion for the first Olympic sport we'll review tonight?
Discus throwing.
Discus throwing. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at some of the discus throwing from this week.
I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say. I liked it.
You liked it?
I liked it. It wasn't Lilie Riefenstahl, but I liked it.
I'll tell you, that Max Sennett quality that they gave to the discus throw, I mean, can you imagine that game
I know,
toss
but
that they did? It was tremendous.
It wasn't pretentious.
No, I know it wasn't. Comedic.
It was a slice of life. Yeah. It's like if I went out there and tried to throw it. That's what it would look like. I related to that. I like these people.
Try to find yourself in every main character. Remember when you saw Bambi, you wanted to be Bambi, you wanted to be the guy in the forest. When you saw the Hunchback of Notre Dame, you were climbing up the tower on the Chicago Sun.
Really want to be.
You can't be the discus thrower. You can't do that. You know, you put on 50, 60 pounds in the past week, you just you can't do it.
But I was up for the part of Jabba the Hutt, and don't you forget it.
You were up for the part of Jabba the Hutt and his brother. In any case, I found these people to be indefensible, I found them to be insensitive, and very, very bellicose, but quite humorous all the same.
But they came in under budget.
Let's take a look at our second Olympic sport of the week.
Fencing.
Fencing. Let's take a look at the fencing. Between a truly behavioral comedic situation and somebody trying to force the issue. At first I thought when they said the team from Iowa, they knew what they were doing, but no, it's just a little too pushy for me.
Well, I have to agree. I thought it was thematically a little bit muddled, you know, because on one hand we had fencing and frankly I miss Stuart Granger. Scaramouche, give me Zorro. Don't give me some guys in shorts sticking each other with sabers.
Yeah.
You know.
I have to agree with you on that. I'm sorry to say that I do. I also found that they lacked a tremendous amount of character. They had no flair. They had no elan. And very little pistache, too.
Yes. And their pay was lacking, too.
Yes, entirely.
Yes.
I can't believe we're agreeing on this. You know, I feel the reason is that we're speaking in French and we don't know what each other's saying, probably. If we understood these words we were saying, we could probably disagree then. Don't you feel that?
I don't think so.
Our third Olympic sport of the week is like a fictitious sport that's never been in the Olympics.
Pile driving.
Pile driving. Pile driving. Let's take a look at pile driving, the stinker of the week. You wave the American flag, you bring your kids to the Olympics, and they have to see this kind of trash.
This should be ground up for guitar picks. It's really
heavy sexual overtones. I knew when the French team was first in the finals, coming into the finish of this event, that we were going to see a lot of that typical stuff that those frogs try to pull on us.
All those years we thought Truffaut was a big name and all those guys, and now what are they doing here? They're doing as bad as we are.
It's stinko. It's real stinko. And for one, I think next year, or is it next year? It's 4 years, isn't it?
4 years.
Who can remember that
We'll do
stuff,
it next year anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to skip any events that the French are in because it's frankly all those soufflés and then the body oils and things like that. It just makes me crazy.
It's terrible the levels they've sunk to.
Yes. Well, that wraps up this week's edition of Sneak Previews. We'd like you to join us. Can you turn it down?
It's the budget.
We'd like to ask you to join us next week when we're going to review some surgery techniques, which are really going to be. Until then, we'll see you at the movies.
And for our last piece of the evening, what I'd like from you is from way in the back, an household object that you found in your attic.
Plutonium chaise lounge.
Plutonium chaise lounge. Thank you very much.